Welcome back everybody to NikiballOne and to Space Engineers. Today I have a new ship for you. It's called MG Galaxy and it's created by Merrickxx Gaming. And here we have it. As you can see, I have here some lights on my station. I turned that off because I had some problems because the ship was way too bright. And as you can see now, the sun is now shining through here. I have no idea if I'm gonna let it. I don't care now. I'm just gonna fly to the other side. And as you can see, that one is here, the ship. And I love here the lights down here. It's very bright, but it looks very nice. So anyway, I'm just gonna continue on. Here on the back we have two hangars. Very nice. I love that lights are blinking around. And here on the back we have the engines, also with very bright lightning. But again, it looks very nice. And here we have some solar panels down on the back. And here down we have also some, what's the name? Some farms, oxygen farms. Sometimes I don't know the name. Sorry for that. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue on. Here you can dock your little ships and fill it up, your stuff into the ship. Anyway, here on the back, on the front again, you have also down here some rockets. Nice placing. Anyway, I'm just think I'm gonna go now inside of the ship, and again, it is very bright here. Very bright. I mean, it looks very beautiful, but I think in real life I would be blind here. So I'm just gonna go now into the inside of the ship. Here on the front we have some gyroscopes. Nice. So inside of here I'm just gonna close all the doors behind me, like in every other video I make. Here we have just some servers. Inside of here we have the refinery of the ship. I'm just gonna fly it through here. And yes, again some gyroscopes on the left side here. There we have a gravity generator. And I'm just gonna go up here now and through here. Again, I'm just gonna go close all the doors behind me. So, now we are up here. Down here we have just a waiting room or so. And inside of here we have a medical bay, or better to say two medical bays and some pods for the crew. And I'm just gonna close it again. So up here, inside of here we have the main hangar. I mean that's just only one, the other one is behind the other one. I'm just gonna go and I think I can open it. I need to see, I think that one is it. Yes, that one is it, so nice. Just gonna take a little bit, and here we have the second hangar. It's also very interesting. Holy crap, that's loud. So, if we go through here, we are coming to here to the. Come on, let me through here to the engines, to the reactors of the ship, and again, a nice design, a very interesting design. Looks good, it looks really good. So, and if I go a little bit more in the front, in the really front, we are in the outside of the ship. I'm just gonna let it open now because I'm just gonna go back anyway. And so, we are just here on the front. Here's nothing really special, but it's just the front of the ship. And I'm just gonna go back. So, again, close everything off. And also here are the doors. So we are back by the reactors, but I'm now gonna go back into the hangar because I'm just wanna show you the other side, the main side of the ship. So here we have a glass panel to the reactor room in the front. So I think I'm gonna close it off again here. And I think I'm gonna open a hangar. Is it, I need to read it, is that the opener? Yes. So now it's a loud sound, but it's a very nice idea for that, to open a hangar. It's just take a little while and now it's gonna get opened. so there's no pressure or so. It's very nice. And as you can see from the outside here, you have two lights. Yeah, it's the sound. Sorry for the sound. As you can see, you have the green light if it's open and the red if it's closed. So I'm just gonna fly here. And is that... not that. If I'm just gonna would close it again, it would get red. Just wait a second. That's just a little bit, come on. And now it's closed again, and now it's red as you can see. But I'm gonna open it again, because I want to go inside of the ship. I'm not gonna fly now to the outside, just only to show it to you. So again, I think it will take me a little while, yes. So now it's open again, I'm just gonna fly through here. And I want to close it again. This is open, so I need to close it again. Yes, now it's closing. And if the hangar is open, you can't go through here. The door is locked because of the pressure. So I'm just gonna need now to the oxygen pressure is right. So now, I think in any moment, yes, now I can go inside of the ship again. Nice. Nice idea of that. So, where I need to go now? I think I need to go through here. No, I want to go further, yes. So, now I'm just gonna go up. So, inside of here we have the storage for the oxygen tanks. And I think it looks very beautiful with the green light behind it. Ah, I forgot something, I need to go back. So, yes, here we came from, here's the hangar again, but you can go through here, and inside of here you have the control for the hangars, just here on the side. That is the only thing I want to show you again. Anyway, I'm just gonna go now on to the where I wanna go to the first place. So again, here's the oxygen tanks. Storage of the oxygen tanks, also a very big room, and as you can see here is a jump drive just on the back here, nice and hidden. So I'm just gonna go a little bit further now. Let it now open the doors, and up here we have the main bridge. Looks also nice, a very beautiful design, or incredible design. Here you can look down where I came from with some glass panels. And yes, and I think I'm gonna fly the ship from here because I think it's well protected. As you can see, there's many in front of the seat. And yes, so I think that was the main. I think I show you all of the ship from the inside. So I'm just gonna fly it now. And some of your people want to see if I'm gonna fly it in first person. Here I can't see that much. As you can see, I have just a screen in front of me, but I'm just gonna look outside because I don't want to hit anything now. So I'm just gonna reverse it out of here. Again, that lights are amazing. So I'm just gonna fly now on the other side here. And so I'm just on the side, so I'm not gonna hit my own station. And into the inside it would look like that. Very nice. Anyway, so you don't need to wait all the time. I'm just gonna see you in a moment where I'm near the planet. So now I'm near the planet. It was just a little flight for me now. So at 9,000 meters the ship should hit up. And I hope we see some damage on the ship. So I'm just gonna leave it like that at 9,000 meters, and then I'm gonna remove all the HUD off here, as you can see. Just to take a little bit more. So now, and heat level is rising. So I'm just gonna go out of that so we can see more of the ship. I'm not gonna fly it from the first person perspective because I want to see the damage on the ship. And I think, yes, we have now fire in the front, a little bit of smoke and now fire. And we are losing parts in the front, as you can see. And now we have an impact. And It's crashed and... Oh! Ooh, this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. And now we are falling back on the cockpit. Wow. Wow, this is just... I have no words for that. That's just amazing. And also wonderful. Wow. Really wow. Now I need to go out of the seat so I can... also need to turn on the engines there. I hear sparkling. Yes, there. I need to fly out of here. Okay, we have no power, so I left, luckily, the doors open. Here looks everything fine, but I need to go more down. I need to go down here. And yes, we have here some damage. Come on, let me through. We have here a hole. This is good because I can't go through here. I think here's everything closed. Okay, this doesn't matter. Here's everything open. And yes, this was the front with the reactors. Is completely gone, as you can see. And here are the hangars, very damaged. Amazing. And wow. This is an impressive, really impressive damage on the ship. Interesting. So on the back we have also some damage here. Yes. I'm not gonna fly with the chip anywhere. There's just too much damage on the chip. Yes. The antenna is also damaged and interesting. So this is a control room is still intact for the hangar bay. Surprisingly intact. Here here should be the refinery and also have it damaged. So anyway, I think that will be it. So for that, so there's nothing really more to show to you. So I'm gonna see you in a moment where I'm gonna throw the ship down the mountain. So now we are on my mountain base and I'm just gonna spawn that ship in and I hope we see some damage. So I'm just gonna fly here to my little platform and I'm just gonna spawn the ship in. It just take a little while. So here it is. And I'm just gonna fly a little bit further. I need to know where I'm just gonna drop it, so it's not gonna get stuck. So I think I let it fall here. So, and it's falling, and I hope we see some damage. And yes, we have a little bit of damage here on the back, and now it's starting rolling. That's interesting. And now we have a massive impact. Or it's just really loud. Wow, that is impressive how fast the ship is rolling down the cliff. And as you can see, the bridge is damaged now. Or is gone. That's the better way to say it. And now we will see a massive impact in a second. Because he is such on the edge of here and... Yes! That is what I want to see. Nice. So, and again, it's just gonna hit now extremely hard, I think, or... Yeah, it's not... Oh yes, the back, holy shit, is completely... The right side is completely damaged now. Amazing. And now again a hit on both sides, front and back. Fascinating, really fascinating. And... Again, a little bit of damage here and there, but the main thing is the middle is holding very well up. And I think the hangars are not damaged yet. Back is heavily damaged. And we are now near down the cliff. And it just take a little bit more. And again, a massive impact on the back. This is very impressive. Holy moly. And it's losing more and more parts. Down the walkway is completely gone. And it's still rolling and it's still getting damaged from the own weight of the ship. So, and it's still rolling. And and we'll see the... Oh yes, the hangar is damaged. But I think it was just here on the end, not on the mountain direct. And I hope it's gonna get stopped, or it's stopping, because I want to see what is left on the ship. And again, some damage here and there. Because of the nice color, we can see all the parts laying around on the green ground. Gray and green ground down below. And I think it will stop in any moment, because I don't think it's gonna roll up the mountain. And it stopped, or is it not stopping? Come on. They are just crumbling down some gyroscopes from the inside. And I think it stopped. If it's just gonna roll back on the... or it's just gonna lay down on the side. I think it's just gonna lay here down on the side. Or... ah, yes, it stopped. So now we can see what is left of the ship. It was a devastating impact down the mountain. And as you can see, we have massive holes inside of the hangar. Interestingly, it's still separated, the hangars. So there is no... I have no idea. But I think... I'm just gonna look at something here around. Because I can't go inside of there. And I think the bridge is also... yes, the bridge is more than gone. There's really nothing left. I'm just... would be interested. So I'm just gonna place here fast a seat down. Because I want to put on the engines. Yes. And I'm just gonna remove it again. So I'm just gonna want to see what is the inside of the ship. And I want to also go through the doors, because they are just blocked off. So I can go now through here. And what is the damage inside of here? Yes, there's just a heavy damage here on the side. I think all the reactors are still intact. Looks like it. It's well protected from the impact, I think. And even the connections down there are still here. So I'm just gonna go through here now. I think here would be the walkway to the front, and the walkway is still there. Wow. So now here, yes, here's just a big hole. Interesting, the things are still connected to each other. I mean, that's very well protected, the chip. So I'm just gonna go now back and see what the other side can say. I'm just gonna open that hangar because I can. Yes, I can also fly around, but this thing is very nice. So it's very green here, the lights. So I'm just can go now through here. So I think this is where I can go. Oh, this is here down should be the reactor room. Come on, let me through. And yes, the reactor room, the refinery. Sorry for that. I mean the refinery. So now there looks everything fine, I think. Yes, there's no damage inside of here. Oh yes, there's a little bit of damage there, but we can't see that really much. So just going now. Come on, let me through here. It's hard to fly now. Here we can see an impact and also a big hole. Holy, this is a big hole here. So the connection here is off, but if I'm gonna go through here, this is where the gyroscopes came from, tumbling the ground, coming out of the ship. Anyway, so here are just there, and here in the front would be the walkway, which is completely gone. Anyway, I'm just gonna go in the ship again, so I'm just... I think there's really nothing left to show to you. I mean, it's very impressive there's here. Okay, here's a hole that I didn't see that before. But the refiner is still intact. I mean, after that crash down a mountain, it's impressive. So, I came from here. So, I need to go now Here, think. I think. What's wrong with my voice now? What was that with my voice? I have no idea. And yes, here looks everything fine, I think. Yes. And I'm just gonna go. Here's a little bit of a crumbling of the metal, but if I'm gonna go through here. Come on. So. And up here would be, it's still there, the oxygen room under bridge is still here. I mean, it's heavy damage, but it's still there. And it's even connected all together. So up here would be the bridge, which is completely gone, but I think it looks very nice. Here in the back we have also lost some engines. And yes, nice. Also here down are still the lights. The front down here, not so much. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end my video here because there's nothing really more to show to you. And again, if you want to download the ship for yourself, you can do that. I'll leave a link in the description down below to the Steam workshop. And I'm gonna see you in my next video. Goodbye.